the middle? Oh, I'm about to get all up in here. Yeah.
How do I feel about being a member of the Information Society? That's a difficult question because I didn't know we were in the Information Society.
All right. So, a couple things that I am excited about today are in these packages. I have been waiting for this package to come in for a minute. It is finally here and it weighs so much. Some of you guys might know what this is, some of you guys might not, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but essentially it's a welding positioner. Alright, so here's all the parts for this welding positioner. If you don't know what a welding positioner is, it is basically a part that I could put like something on top of like this, and it just spins around in a circle, so that way when I'm welding something up I don't have to like keep moving it myself by hand. It'll automatically position itself and spin around. And yeah, I've been waiting on this for a while. It's a prototype the company had when I first saw it, and they were just doing pre-orders, so I got one. Super excited that this came in. It uses like a manual rotation to rotate the thing, and you could put a power drill up to it and kind of like walk the power drill in, and that will make it go. I'm thinking of using a mini quad motor and kind of making some sort of attachment where I could adjust the speed and have it go. So that'll be a cool little project to show on this channel and get it going, and yeah, be able to have it in the back of the shop on my welding table and allow me to get through a lot of my like production stuff way faster. Second thing is, this is related to what's going on right now. Check this baby out. Got a bunch of stuff all over it. This is a little 80cc big bore kit for the moped back there. So that one's a little sluggish. I don't know overall the time what that piston, everything looks like. It's good, it just doesn't got a really good little pick-me-up to it. So yeah, this is going to be a lot better for that moped. It'll lug my fat ass around probably a lot better as well. And yeah, this is going to be fun for us to install this guy on there. So before we get to the back, and this backwards. Okay, so let's just head to the back and get back to working on the moped right now and see where we're at with the front forks. It's freaking hot in here. See the my temperature thing? I broke. It fell out of the little thing. So I don't really know how hot it is in here. I gotta get it in the little slot first, and then I could be able to push it down. Yo!
What's up?
What up, dude? You're in the process of my filming.
Oh, what's that? What I mean?
What up?
Showing out, dude.
Yeah?
Showing out. I don't remember.
Do you guys recognize this voice?
And oh, like you in the middle. Oh, I'm about to get all up in here. Yeah.
I'm in the middle of it.
Cool. What can I fuck up for you guys?
Everything.
What are you doing?
I fucked this thing up. I dropped. I was gonna like be like, it's hot as fuck. It's this hot in here. I can't. Oh, there. It's starting to go in now. It's sliding in the little thing. But I don't know how high to put it to see like how high it really is. See, it could be 90, but if it slides up more, is the ball supposed to be at the 0, or where is the bulb supposed to be? Because the temperature could keep going up the higher I put it up. So see, now it could be over 100 in here technically.
We'll let people just think it's over 100 in here, because this guy is like a slave worker, you know what I mean? Like
it is fucking hot in here. Are you not sweating? I'm like,
yeah, bro.
Oh, you just got out of the AC out of the car.
Yeah, I do feel kind of nice, like fresh as a daisy right now. Anyways, I'm just hanging out just so I can get some more FaceTime, you know?
I'm recording my moped build I've been doing on my channel.
What moped build?
The moped. I'm doing front forks right now.
Like if you could think of something even more different.
Yeah. So this is super relative. Tommy brought his e-bike.
Yeah, I bought an e-bike.
It's his e-bike. I'll show it to you right here. This is kind of like electric version of the moped, and we're gonna do some things to it, and Tommy's gonna go over what he wants me to do to it at some point.
Yeah.
But he's showing me a bunch of pictures and stuff right now.
That's right, that's right. I mean, number one, fellas, like, you know. Okay. So that's me, like having to stop, you know? Like, I gotta,
You're gonna die.
maybe get this back, like, shot right here of, like, what I look like right now. So, you know, when I come to stop, like, I gotta be like this. And, this don't look cool. This doesn't look cool at all, man. We gotta fix this.
Yeah, it's super hot, so I'm thinking we'll have to take a little.
I feel like I'm dismounting a horse or something.
We're gonna take a little height out of it. Either we could do like a drop seat coming down, or we could literally like cut the frame in both sections and bring everything down all together. So
yeah, man.
We got to drop it. I think if we bring this down to where the frame is right now, that should be plenty.
And something comfier than this, like this.
Yeah, this is
I might as well be sitting on like a brick.
This is like a giant piece of hard foam.
Yeah, you know.
You need that old school butter right there. That's got like real like
automotive
foam.
Oh my goodness, yes. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, you know what? At this point, dude, if you want to get crazy with it, I'm down. You know.
All right.
Just like these are obviously the main things. So this is the cool thing about this is it's a standard for like normal bikes, like cassette mount.
Yeah.
Obviously you can move this anywhere.
That's just the battery, right?
That's just the battery. And then
so that's the battery. Turn this key and it like turns it on basically.
Well, no, this is just the lock, so you can't take it out.
Oh, you can't take the battery
so if you,
out of it?
Have
okay.
to park this in public, you can lock it so no one steals it.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right.
and then the controls for it are up here.
Bafung.
Let's get rid of that. Can we put like my logo up on there? Let's do that.
You want your logo on that?
That's sick.
What is this? It's a cover?
It's just a cover. See, hey, so if you guys don't know, this is a very Filipino thing to do, or like old school Filipino thing. Like, my dad would do that all the time. He'd leave the plastic wrapping on something forever, for as long as he can. Like, it was like.
It's not really a Filipino thing to do, because I do that on like all my stuff.
I was gonna say, I'm like, hey man, I know your culture do that too, dude. Because we do that. We just trying to keep it like as clean and as new.
I was just looking at something and I was like, oh, the plastic's still on this. I can't remember what it was. I literally said it to myself like yesterday. Okay, I was like, dude, I left the plastic on this still. Why is it even on here?
My Tyrannus, screen still has the plastic on there.
Is that what it? I think that's what it was too. I could pull. Yeah, it was the DVR screen I had. I had to use a different DVR screen. And I was like, still has the plastic tab on it. Hey, this thing's a piece of shit. Dude, why did I leave that on there?
I'm so bad at that. That I remember putting on, I tried on a Foxeer Predator cam for the first time, and
you left it on the lens.
But I just didn't know. And I'm like, you know, I don't know what the big fuss is about this Predator cam. It's blurry as shit, dude. And then I look close, I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to take out the fucking plastic.
Oh my god. All right, well, we're gonna go over a couple things with his bike, and we're gonna get this thing knocked out for him, and it'll be pretty dope when it's done. So. Yeah, I guess I'll be documenting that bike too. Why not? It'll be kind of cool. So we'll be right back. Alright, so Tommy's heading out, getting back to where I was on everything. So I took apart the front end of the scooter over there, of the moped, and a couple little things that were a little different for me was I wanted to check like the fork seals and everything. So I want to check the fork seals out and everything, and it was interesting. These they screw together. I never seen this type of setup before. It's got an O-ring on the bottom. This O-ring seems good, so it never had any leaking residue from the top here. So this screws on top, of there, and inside you had this slider. The slider has basically a open hole on the bottom that houses a spring. It's got like 2 little dampeners inside, and it also has a, I guess this is kind of like a O-ring seal and this metal collar. The metal collar is a little bent and the O-ring seal is completely toasted on this thing. It has this little collar here that's at the top. We'll go into that during assembly. But all this is what's rusted. The only clear parts here that you see that aren't rusted is where the actual triple trees were that this thing is bolted onto. Everything else is pretty toasted. It looks like it might be a little bit pitted, which is okay, but I try to use the this rust dissolver the other day. This is the Naval Jelly one, and it didn't even cut into this like whatsoever. So I got another little compound of stuff that I use, and we're going to basically be putting it in this little Tupperware thing here. Let me go get that stuff and show you guys what that's all about. All right, so this is the stuff I've been using. This one's called Evapo-Rust. You could get it over at Harbor Freight, or you go to Home Depot and stuff, and they have one called Metal Rescue, I believe what it is. It's basically the same stuff. You could cut this with water and it actually works really well too. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Anyways, pour this in. It's completely like, what do they call that? Biodegradable, non-toxic, safe on skin. Way safer than using this stuff. You have to definitely use like gloves and everything with that. But pour this all in there, let it sit overnight, and usually all the rust is gone and it's ready to use. This might take like a couple days. I'm not sure. That stuff's been on there pretty good. But we'll pour this in here. I'll let everything sit. Since we have some downtime on this, we'll start working on Tommy's bike and start kind of going through everything I'm going to do over there. So we're going to let this moped, the little moped series here is going to just take a little bit of a break just because the front end has to do its magic, and let's try and get this thing done in like the next week or so, for like week and a half for Tommy as well, and then we can have a cool little e-bike for him to zoom around in and do some FPV stuff. But yeah, for now let me pour this in. Now I'll like basically fill up a gallon of water and put it in there. Alright, it's gonna get heavy, so I'm gonna move this down here. I'll be back. Alright, so the teardown on this thing's about to begin. It looks like we just got content for like 3 weeks or something. So yeah, make sure you guys, if you want to keep up with this, subscribe, and we're gonna get to like this. The moped still is gonna be doing some work. We got the turntable positioner thing that I got going on. We got FPV flying. Ooh, this is getting good. I'm excited. But let's get diving into this and tear it down to the frame. We need to get down to the bones of this thing. Alright, so with Canon, after like 30 minutes, the camera basically just shuts off. So yeah, that little like time lapse and everything was all I really got to, was stripping this thing down. But you can see I got it pretty much stripped down to the bare bones. I'm gonna leave like the motor and everything on. I'm gonna take off like the rear wheel and the front wheel and basically leave it just to the frame, to where I could start cutting and dropping the frame, re-slug it, do all the cool accessories and everything that Tommy wants done on it, and we should be good to go. But yeah, whew, it's late now. It's time for me to head out of here, and yeah, I mean it's super hot. Let's check on this this front fork. You kind of see like how dark that was. It's starting to work already over there. So this stuff works pretty good, and it's definitely, if you're trying to remove rust from anything and you want a safe way to do it, that's a good way to do that. But oh, the AC feels so much better in here. Anyways guys, hopefully you guys like this quick little shop video of today. I'm trying to upload these things every day, as you guys could tell. Hold on, I hate having my video like so shaky. Sorry, hold up. Alright, so that's better. So yeah, anyways, I'm trying to upload all these videos like Monday through Friday. I'll take Saturdays and Sundays off, obviously, because I spend that time with my family. But hopefully you guys like all these uploads. I'm trying to share as much content as I can with you guys and show you guys what I do around the shop on the daily, fun projects like I'm doing right now and everything. And yeah, I'm stoked to be doing these. I hope that you guys are stoked to watch them. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you on Monday. Alright, you guys take care. Peace.